Hi everyone. In today's video I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the basic chords that we use in music and staying in the key of C. So we're going to be using just the white notes on the piano. Okay, so when we've been through the first lesson where we talked about how to find all of the notes on the piano and how to remember the names of the notes. So now you'll have an idea of where the notes are. And what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about how to build a chord. So the main chords that are used in popular music are C, F, G, A minor, E minor, and they're all built on the white notes of the scale of C major. So just recapping the scale of C major. So we're starting on middle C and we're going to go up to the treble C. Okay, I'll play it down here so that you can see. So it's a bit lower. So we're just playing all the white notes. So we're going to be building chords on each of these notes. So if we go up the C major scale and we play a chord, what a chord is building up in thirds. So instead of playing the closest note to the bottom note, we are skipping over a note, that's a third. Okay, so as you can see, there's a note in between. So if we build above that and we add to it, we're adding another note, a skip up from the top note. Okay, so there we have, and the three notes that we have are C on the bottom, E, and G. And this is called a C major chord, so you can play that all together. Now it's easy in C major, the key of C major, because all of the chords that we're going to play in this simple version of chords are all white notes, so you don't have to think about the black notes yet. So C major. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump down from the C on the bottom. So what I want you to do is start by playing just these notes. So we're going to start with the simple song that's called Heart and Soul, which everybody knows this one. It goes like this. Okay, so you can play it with those notes separated in the right hand, or you can play them as chords. So that's what we're going to be learning. What are those chords today? All right, so what I want you to start with is just your left hand playing the root note, which is the bass note, the bottom note of the chord. So whatever the chord is called, if it's a C chord, it is built upon a C. So C is the bottom note. So we're going to start by playing. Just use your 5 fingers like this, and I want you to put your thumb on C. So if you don't remember where C is, look for the 2 black notes. The 2 black notes is the dog's house, and the dog is in the middle and the cat is down to the left of the 2 black notes. So we're going to put our thumb on C to the left of the 2 black notes, the white note there. Okay, so if you put all 5 fingers down over the notes, you've got C, and then you're going down with all 5 fingers. So all 5 fingers have a white note. Each finger is on a white note. So we're going to be playing C. Okay, now we're going to skip over the B and we're going to play our 3rd finger. So we're skipping to our 3rd finger. That's what it should sound like. And then we're skipping to our pinky finger. And then we're skipping, now we're stepping, not skipping, to our 4th finger. So we're going 1, 3, 5, 4. 1, 3, 5, 4. Okay, so your thumb is on C and your pinky will be on F, front door of Grandma's house. So 1, 3, count to 2 on each one. 2, 1, 2. 1, 3, 5, 4. Again. 1, 3, 5, 4. Okay, so that's what we're doing with our left hand. Now, our right hand is going to play the chords. So, our right hand is going to just move our thumb each time to the root note, the bass note of the chord. Okay, so if it's if we're playing the note in the left hand is C, our right hand thumb will be on C as well. Okay, so our right hand is going to follow where our left hand goes. So I'll explain this a bit better. So our left hand thumb plays C, and our right hand we're going to build the chord on C. So we're going to play thumb on C up here. So you find the 2 black notes, put your thumb on C, 3rd finger on E, 5th finger on G. Okay, and we're going to press those 3 notes down at the same time, which is a bit tricky at first if you haven't done this before. So if you haven't done it before, just start by playing 1 note at a time. So we're going to play right hand thumb, C, there's the C, and then E. So hold the C with your thumb, add the E, and then add your 5th finger on G. Okay, it's a little bit out of the picture, but you can see what I'm doing, I think. And then try and play them at the same time. Okay, so now we're going to add the left hand. So remember, your left hand thumb is on the C. So we're going to play that and hold. And then we're going to try and play this chord. That makes a nice sound, doesn't it? So that's a nice chord. Okay, so all that our right hand is going to do is going to follow our left hand. But our right hand just moves the whole fingers. So you don't have to change the fingers, little flying thing in there. So you don't have to change the fingers, you're just going to move the whole shape down. So our thumb is on C at the moment. Now we're going to jump over a white note and we're going to move everything down so that our thumb is on A. Okay. Whew, get rid of this little flying thing. I think it wants a piano lesson too. So your thumb is on A. So if you don't remember where A is so Auntie in Grandma's house. So you look for the 3 notes, and I explained all this in the previous video that was learning all the notes on the piano in a few minutes. So Auntie is between the top 2 of the 3 black notes. So we're going from the C chord, we're jumping over the B, and we're playing the 3 notes that are built on A. So we've got A, C, and E. This is called A minor because it's a sad sounding chord. Okay, so we've got C chord, we jump, A minor chord, and now we jump again down and our thumb will land on F, and this is F major chord. So we've got F, A, and C. And remember, if you can't play them all at the same time, you can just play them separately, or like that, okay? Now, we're following our left hand, remember, and our left hand just steps up now. So we're going to just move up 1 step, 3 fingers, and this is G chord. So we've got the G on the bottom, G, B, D. So let's go back to the beginning. Thumb on C, just your whole hand keeps moving, using your wrist, just like I explained in the first video about technique. Okay, so we're just, it's almost like we bounce to the next chord. So C chord, over the B to A minor chord, over the G to F, F major chord, up 1, G chord. So our left hand is doing those notes, C, A, F, G, C, A, and now each time we play a new note in the left hand is when we play the new chord in the right hand. So C chord, A minor chord, F chord, G chord. Do it again. Okay, and then you can do whatever patterns you want to do or whatever rhythms you want to do with those chords. So you can have some fun, you know. Doing different rhythms just to show you can do whatever you like. And if you can't play the notes all together yet, just play them separately. Just go slowly. And remember, your left hand doesn't move, it just plays in that one position, but your right hand is the one that moves. You've got to take it off, find the note with your thumb, find find the note with your thumb. A, F, G. Okay, so hopefully that's given you something to practice today and something to, which I will elaborate on. So I'll tell you more about it in the next lesson about chords. So I'm going to go into more depth. So just starting off with all the basic stuff. And hopefully if you want to learn more, I'm going to try and post as many videos as I can each day, something new and something a little bit more advanced. So we'll get a little bit more advanced. So they're the basic chords in C major, and you're just using the white notes. So practice that as much as you can. Get good at playing the 3 fingers at the same time and getting your hands in the right position. So in this case, your thumbs are both on C, okay? So that's where your position is. And if it sounds wrong, it probably is wrong. So just go back and watch the video again so that you know what to do. So have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.